Hi guys, welcome back. We're going to be handling the menu of this application, and firstly, we'll be adding the about fragment to the navigation graph. The about fragment is just to tell you about the whole quiz application. So let's get to do that. Go to in the navigation. You're going to click to add fragments, and it's actually searching for the available fragments. I'm going to pick for the about, and we drag it out a little bit. So I'm going to drag it a little bit down. Okay. From there, we're going to create the menu. We're going to create a menu resource, and we're going to call it overflow. So I'll do that from the rest. You're going to right click, new, Android resource file. You give those values as menu, and you call it overflow. Okay. So in there, I'm going to actually drag in the menu item from the palette to the component tree, and I'm going to give it a title. I think you have it, which the title is going to be about. So let me just pick it about over here. I've set up, and I'm going to give the ID as about fragments. All right, I'm good. So from here, I will be heading to the title fragment, which is the entry point, and I'll be creating the menu from there. So for us to be able to see fragment menu, because basically menu is for the activity, but you could use the set as options menu to true for the fragment to take use of the activity menu. After that, we're going to issue the on create options menu. And in there, we're going to inflate the menu itself. So I'm going to call inflate the inflator dot inflate r dot menu dot overflow, and it's going to I'm going to pass in the menu itself. So it's not finished. We need to actually do the on options item selected, which also return a super, but now this time it's going to actually return navigation UI dot on nav destination selected the item, and the view. This time it's going to call the find nav controller. All right, and or super dot on options item selected, you pass in the item as a parameter. So it's actually going to do any one of these. So we haven't used require view instead of view. Okay, let me fix that. All right, require view instead of view. All right, we're good to go. So we're fine, and I'll be testing this right there. Having an error somewhere. My title fragment, an error. Okay, I'm good. So let me load this down to the emulator, and let's see what happens. Okay, so it's installing presently. Okay, if you notice, you see the overflow menu in the title, and when we click on it, we have the about screen. So you could see, I click on it, navigates us down to the fragment about. So I can easily change the title. We'll come over to overflow, we'll come over to the navigation,